Hit him with a 3 count. Pin him to the ground and the crowd go wild. Man down, know what y'all like. Hit him with a 3 count. On the top row, crowd already know how I fly him to the.
It's your boy, your cousin, it's your nephew. It's the Capital Region's best kept secret, the Dawn of the Mid-Atlantic, and your favorite podcast host. Welcome to Chaz and Friends, the hottest debate show, wrestling podcast, and all of wrestling podcasts. Let me introduce to you my friends. Introducing first, he is wearing that one and only, okay? You can't get it anywhere else, okay? Because this color is the only color, and it's that color, okay? He has a very, very, very perfect shade of baby blue kawaii dog hoodie on, all right, ladies and gentlemen. He has Deadpool in his behind him. He's got a sign that says his name. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the landlord of the dog pound. He is the Red Dog.
What up? It is the Air Force veteran intel specialist, the one you call on when you need to get the job done, and your friendly neighborhood Red Dog. And like everybody's least favorite presidential candidate, I'm out.
Oh.
Wow, that was a new one. Back. Oh, get out of here! Get out of here! You left, and I was like, "Oh, is he about to do a?" I was waiting for the costume change.
No. First of all, it's like 20 degrees outside over here, and it's like ice cold. And I'm like, bro, I'm keeping this hoodie on the whole time.
Look,
don't worry. What? It's pretty cold here too, so I ain't gonna lie.
We had snow and ice and everything. I slipped on the ice today.
Man, y'all ain't got Maryland don't get.
I did take a bump. No. I took a bump, and what you call it?
You got a boo boo.
Yeah.
Oh, you sitting there holding your knee, going?
No, it wasn't my knee. I got up mad because I was already aching from my no holds bar match. Where I got buckle, got what you call it? My goodness, I got buckle bombed onto a standing ladder.
You're a brave person because I would never take that move anymore because of one person.
Oh yeah,
we know who the fuck that is.
Oh,
you can't blame Seth for that.
Oh no, fuck Slade.
No.
That's okay. That's definitely not where we
were going. Almost, yeah.
That's not where we're going.
To kill me, but
just because look, there's a. I gotta find the clip of it because Damien almost died.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
Damien almost died, but it's funny because the way Damien falls and protects himself, it makes it look way worse.
It does.
I guess. Which was a good thing, right? For
it was good for footage.
Good for footage.
I was heated,
but it's also because it's just the way that Damien's trying to protect himself, and it's funny. Now I need to find this.
You talking about somebody big boy mad?
He was mad. He was very mad. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, there he is, guys. The super villain, the Dark Lord, the Dark Goat. Damien Fatal, big mad always. That's a shirt.
Don't let me catch you in the alley.
That is a good shirt.
All I'm saying is that don't let me catch him in the alley.
Super villain, big mad,
always.
We can do that. All right, that's the next shirt. That's the next shirt.
That is the next shirt. But we're only going to drop it if you buy a shirt. So everyone who's watching all of our audio podcast,
you want
audio. That one too, yeah. That one you can get that when you buy a shirt.
Exactly.
Okay.
Or you can get your hoodie that you're wearing right now.
Or you could get this one. This one's a cool one too. It has my name on it.
There will be a Red Dog one too.
There will be a Red Dog one.
Because I submitted it already.
Damien, it's okay. Yours is coming. Yours is coming. All right, let's get down to it. Make sure you hit that like button on Facebook. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube if you're catching us on YouTube. If you're catching us live on Facebook, hit that like button as well. Share this onto your page. Send it to somebody that you might think would like to hear three guys argue about wrestling. Also, for our audio podcast listeners, all right, that's Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, all of those things. If it's a podcast, and we're on there. All right, make sure you give us that 5-star Frog Splash review off of Neptune. All right, 5-star Frog Splash off of Neptune. Right, on Apple Podcasts, give us that like also on Spotify. And for all of our live viewers right now, catching us right in between your movie and or TV show on the Infinite Plus Network.
Oh, yeah, you need that too. Infinite Plus Network.
There you go.
Thank you for watching us. We're sorry. Well, we're not really. I'm not gonna lie to you.
We're
We're
not
not
sorry.
We're not sorry for interrupting your movie.
Why are you apologizing?
I thought it was gonna be at least be
Listen,
nice.
he found a cure, okay? He found a cure, and he just refuses to share with anybody, okay? It's what happened. It's what happened in the movie. It's at the end, okay? We're just letting you know ahead of time. He found the cure.
That's crazy because this probably was a good movie too. You just
Probably
spoiled it. It probably was. Look, Infinite. Look. Listen, I check out the content. Okay, there's some good movies on there.
Yeah,
I'm not saying there's not.
stuff that you
I'm
ain't
just
gonna
saying
find
that-
though.
Exactly, stuff you won't.
On the Infinite Plus Network, I heard that they have Harry Potter on there as well.
Oh shit!
Dudes be
I
over
didn't
there
see
popping off like,
Oh,
yo, Patronus, fool.
On that note,
All right, ghetto Harry Potter, got you.
I didn't want to say it, but I'm thankful that one of y'all picked it up.
No problem, we got you.
New Harry Potter movie, Potter in the Hood.
Potter in the Hood. Yo, that's what I say. Potter in the Hood.
temp check. Temp check.
Yeah, I'm going with my pick is Potter in the Hood 2. The Return of the Dumbleweed. Yeah, it's not a bad movie. I watched it twice.
Temp check is where, for those of you who don't know what temp check is, jeez Louise, gotta get my life together. Whose phone is ringing?
Mine. Shut up. You know I'm important. You know I'm important.
Is it the network calling?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I haven't shared
Taking
this
us off the
case.
air.
I really not gonna lie. I knew it was your phone, and I really thought it was Big Sarge calling. Like that joke wasn't funny.
Don't worry, Sarge. You can hang out with us someday. You'll like it even more.
I was like, oh no, that's it. That was the one, guys. That's the one. That's the joke that pulled us off. Harry Potter in the Hood. That's the joke that took us off the network.
Yeah, we don't need any more smoke from WB. I already fuck with them enough with Tony. So
Oh my gosh,
chill out with that.
Look, I can't wait till you get your intern job at the CW.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Especially working for the app, specifically the app.
Hey, look. Tony should have got me when he could.
Should have.
I could have helped him iron out a lot of stuff before Punk got fired.
You should have hired you. All right, but no, temp check. For those you don't know, is when we give you our hottest and or coldest wrestler going into this week. Alrighty, temp check. Damien, what you got?
Well, we already know who the coldest is. Let's not front. Christopher Jericho. Gracing me with his presence on my computer screen because I refuse to put him on my TV. So, yeah. My hottest? Gender.
Facts.
Just everything that he did leading up to that title match and it was great. Yeah, I'm gonna give Jinder some praise.
Okay.
Who the fuck is Hook?
Yeah.
That's great. Jinder.
funny.
Good old Jinder.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
dog.
I'm gonna go coldest wrestler of the week. You know what? I'm gonna go with Natalia. Just because,
I didn't see that. I haven't seen anything from her in a
I've really
while.
seen her on the TV. Even when she's on like the losing tag team. Like I know
Usually.
she's helping like get over new
Yeah.
talent, but I'm just you're just gonna go on the cold spot. Hottest wrestler of the week, though. Funny enough, I'm going to go on the other side. I'm going to take Hook, and I'll tell you why. Even though he lost to Samoa Joe, like he got over, and I was like, yo, very, very, very cool. Except, and I know a lot of people out there complain about but he kicked out of the Muscle Buster on one. I'm like, shut up.
Well, let them do their thing, but the way that the match was structured was correct.
Yeah.
I will give them that. I mean, granted, you know how I feel, but the way that the structure of the match, Joe should have fucking ate that kid alive. That's what should have happened, hands down.
Like, you're just not experienced enough. You're in the fight, but you're just not experienced enough. Then, like, hey, I give that man credit though. I liked the way that match was put together, and then he just kept getting up afterwards. I was like, yo, bro, like, yeah, you were just all the baby face stuff you're getting. So yeah, I'm gonna give you some love for it.
Considering Joe looks like he ate 4 of Hook, yeah.
Well, Joe would have hinted the gender, so I don't know.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh no, definitely. That would have. It probably would have been the same match that he had with Hook.
And Tony would have tweeted out how great it was.
Facts. He sure would have. He definitely would have. All right. Let me give you. I'm gonna go with my hottest first. My hottest wrestler, Josh Alexander.
Okay.
I think Josh Alexander getting the dub over Will Ospreay. On like the TNA, like the first like real TNA Impact episode. Yeah, dude, it's just he's there's a reason why he's been a staple of Impact. And Scott, when Scott came out, he said it. The promo after the match, he said it. He told him like, guys like Josh Alexander who kept TNA alive, and he's definitely one of those staples. My 1B is still coming also from TNA, and that's Nick Nemeth. Yeah. Nothing shocks me, but it's just cool to see him be free. And everyone says that, use that terminology when they get released or they leave WWE, and it's kind of like cliche at this point, but it was cool to see him be him, do something different. So, yeah, that was my 1A, 1B. My coldest wrestler. Yeesh. If it's bad, it also it depends. But if it's legitimate and it's a very bad injury, my coldest wrestler is Seth Rollins.
Wow.
Seth Rollins.
Why?
Listen, I'm just gonna say I value your wrong opinion. That's all I'm gonna say.
Why is he the coldest wrestler?
If he's hurt, and is that the same leg he's already hurt? Yeah, and guess what? He's about to miss WrestleMania. It's not a definite.
Possibly,
but right.
Make him cold though.
Yes.
Yes. He went out, that means he went out there.
If he has to get surgery, that means he's gone.
But
not right now.
He's gone.
Wrestler of the week. Like he had a great match with an injured leg.
Right?
Congratulations.
Great match
but that's the point of
he's hurt.
He got injured.
There's a possibility that Seth Rollins and CM Punk is not about to happen.
That'll be sad. However,
all right, boom. He's my coldest wrestler. I'm not saying it's his fault that he's the coldest wrestler. Like not saying like he went out there intentionally I'm gonna be Chaz's coldest wrestler because fuck up my foot. No, I'm just accidents happen.
Well, all right, how about this? Instead of naming him, why don't you name the body part that got hurt because it's that fault.
All right, it's fine. There you go. It's his leg. It's Seth Rollins' leg. Like, good gracious.
That's your coldest wrestler.
I've never had this much heat for that TEMP check.
Meniscus.
Yeah.
Because it's dumb. Like, oh my God, so his knee gave out, and you're like, yo, he's the coldest wrestler.
He is.
Here we go again.
Because that's
another WrestleMania because of a knee injury.
Moving on. Moving on to our first debate topic, which is Seth Rollins' injury. Good gracious, my guy. Gave me all this grit. My opinion. This is my show. My show.
Well, your opinion is wrong today.
That's
when the two old guys are telling you that you're wrong, you're wrong.
Exactly.
Anyway,
You got nothing.
with Seth being injured on Raw, if you didn't know, now you know, player. Seth got hurt. Yeah, you can't hinder the gender, so he hurt Seth Rollins because Tony Khan was tweeting. It's all Tony's fault.
All right, I'll take that.
Oh no,
Rock's fault.
I'll take that. Tony, it's your fault.
It's Dwayne's fault. Dwayne gave him a moment. That's how he got his position.
Yeah, could be the Rock's fault.
it probably is the Rock's fault.
Rock ruins another career. No, I'm just kidding.
Seth got injured on Raw. Should the WWE swivel their WrestleMania plans? Go with you, Cliff.
No. It's a meniscus and an MCL. The shit's gonna heal. It's fine. If they have to, we'll find out by what is it, Elimination Chamber, whether they have to swerve plans. At this point, no, just continue on his plan. Like, what's gonna be the big deal? Like, what was Punk supposed to beat him at Royal Rumble and take the championship? No, that shit's supposed to happen at WrestleMania. Let that go, man. Like, it's fine. So your champ is injured, and not to mention, now you're gonna have to call your other champion, who's only defended the title 4 times over the over the last year. He's gonna have to go defend his title at Royal Rumble, ooh, and probably at a Elimination Chamber. Okay, cool. That's all you're going to do. You're probably still putting the title on maybe Punk, right, for at WrestleMania, but there's no reason to swerve the WrestleMania plans for it. There's not at this point, when he's going to go get surgery, probably back in like 3 to 6 weeks, and he'll be wrestling again. And guess what? We're all going to do like, oh, Seth is back. Cool. Then you have to worry about his knee being the coldest wrestler of the week.
Oh my gosh.
No. I mean, we don't even know if it requires surgery. Like, seriously, we really don't. Like, yeah, he's gonna make an announcement tomorrow, but we don't know if it requires surgery. I mean, it might. So it's one of those things where if it does and he's gonna be out longer than he needs to be, then yeah, of course they're gonna change plans. But if not, what reason? What'd it do? So, nah, like right at this point, jumping off the bat, no. But if any smart person that is in charge of creative always has a backup plan regardless. So, this ain't AEW, so they're good.
And that backup plan is gender.
There you go. I mean, they got tons of backup plans, though. I mean,
They do. They got everybody back there, man.
You got to cash in, like, and that's just on that.
Got
like,
Okada coming in to Rumble. Like,
That's not confirmed.
They're good.
that's not confirmed. I mean,
Don't do that.
But
I say don't do that.
spoilers here.
Say don't do that. Don't. I say don't you do that. All right, maybe actually, you know what? No, we'll go viral. Do that. Say it again.
It's funny though, because like everybody knows. Like for me, like the Royal Rumble is like Christmas. So like, say anything, put any spoiler out there, and I see it, bruh, I'm banning you for life on whatever platform I'm on. I don't give a damn who it is. If you tell me Vader is returning and he does, we are blocking you.
Hey yo.
And, well, we're gonna animate his quotes, I guess.
I'm well aware Vader will not be making his return, but I'm just saying.
Are you sure?
In hologram form.
In hologram form.
You wait. You
now
wait.
That you see that, I kind of want to see. I kind of want to see this now, like Vader return as a hologram and doing the Vader bomb, and someone selling it. Let's go.
So look, they'll probably do two. So just before we even get to that, we'll probably get to like an actual hologram match first before you get hologram versus real person. But I don't think they have the technology yet where they can
interact like that.
Yeah, like that. Because they're already doing hologram concerts. Like, I mean, we didn't see Tupac pop up with Snoop Dogg before. So, they'll probably do a match. We'll probably see Vader versus the Ultimate Warrior before we see Vader returning at the foil. Anyway, my Seth Rollins injury. I I think a cash-in's happening. I think there's one thing because you need like one of the most sensitive parts of your leg, and it being the same leg, it causes concern just because like how significant of like that injury it takes. Now, like Cliff, this is all possibility. It's like I said, this is all speculation, because like I said, we don't know. Still, it hasn't been word hasn't gone out on whether or not he needs surgery or not. But if that is the case, yes, I think you absolutely you do the cash in. To be honest, I kind of expecting, just because it's me, I'm expecting a cash in tomorrow night on Raw. And you go in with Punk versus Priest at WrestleMania, which isn't a bad WrestleMania match.
No, it's not.
No.
And boom, there you go. You put, like you said, put the Punk on belt. Put the belt on Punk.
Put the belt.
And so put the Punk on belt. But yeah, you put it on. You still put it on Punk. You still get the end goal. Because they're gonna probably try to redo the Summer of Punk, because that's the whole thing now. So, but yeah, man, I think you do swivel plans. I think you do the cash in tomorrow. And even if he doesn't need surgery, just.
But then what do you do with him if he doesn't need surgery? He's going to be back in 6 weeks. Then what do you do?
Give him time to recuperate.
So you just tell him, oh, nah, bro, just.
Yes.
Yeah,
you lose.
Seth missing WrestleMania is not going to happen.
Yeah, I know it's not going to happen. You can put him in.
Exactly.
You can put.
What you do? Put him in a triple threat match with Punk and Priest, because he never truly lost the title. He got cashed.
Yes, absolutely.
And then
you absolutely do that.
You pin Priest.
Oh,
because you're gonna try to protect Seth.
Oh.
Now you're thinking about it. See, this is what happens when I come out here and I put out these stupid logical things. You have Punk win the Rumble to face Priest, or build out without winning the Rumble.
I think Punk wins the Rumble.
No, for our third topic.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you should have kept that to yourself. Like,
I know.
Well, we can go right there then. Boom.
Topic right away.
Wow.
We can go right there. We can go.
You're gonna jump right into the Royal Rumble already?
No, we're gonna make you wait to the end of the episode for that.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
You're
right.
Is probably one of the most anticipated Royal Rumbles in a while.
Since not since last year. Because I was about to say we knew Cody
Last year
was
was
winning.
good. But last year was good though.
Yeah, it was good. I mean? No, yeah, absolutely. No, I agree with you. I agree with you on that one.
If you have Priest window, like full transparency, if you decide to swerve plans right and go that way, I think you have Priest win, and then you have him defend it at Elimination Chamber against somebody, right? But then you have the Elimination Chamber match where you would have Punk win.
Yeah, you could do it that way if you wanted Cody to win the Royal Rumble. It just all depends who they want to win the Rumble.
That's what, and I'd say that same way, but switch it, do it with Cody, and
have Cody win the Elimination Chamber.
Yes, have Cody challenge for the that's how he gets to Roman. I don't think Cody wins the Rumble just because of the simple fact is that they're going to make him, go through hell and high water for him to get back to telling, to finish his story. If you look at what everything he's done the entire year since WrestleMania, he had to go through Brock Lesnar, Jesus Christ. He had what was after that? Jeez, now I can't remember.
Eventually Nakamura.
Nakamura.
He had a little bit of fun with
Judgment Day, right? Dealing with the Judgment Day, Dom and that. Oh yeah, Jey Uso. He brought back, with the tag titles. That whole thing. All right, now you got Shinsuke out here, really like talking, really getting under his skin, like real psychological. All right, now you're getting your game. If it's on New Year, win the Rumble. You don't win the Rumble. All right, I would say you got Punk and throw him out. You have put Punk and Cody and somebody, another dark horse. Have Punk be the one to get to throw Cody out, just to add insult to injury. Punk comes back, you get eliminated. Now you gotta go to the Elimination Chamber, and then get to the story. to get your last shot. Like, look, you want to finish the story in Philly, bro. You got to go through Elimination Chamber. I think that going into the Roman, would give that second match a better story than just like he's finishing the story. All right, well, what happened last year? Like the same way because they did the same thing, the same type of build with Cena and Rock too.
Yeah.
And then, they use Cena's personal life too, with his divorce as well. But
the fact that he was sleeping with a stripper too.
That one exactly.
Corn Star. Sorry, YouTube.
I was about to say, yep. YouTube, sorry, we got our video's cutting out from YouTube.
We can pay by them anyway.
That's true. You're right. But yeah, I just think that's the way you do it. Like you win if Cody wins the Rumble, I'm like, well, what's the difference? He did that last year.
What history though?
I mean, yes.
The second person or third person to do that, some shit like that.
But would we rather have history change, or would we rather have a better story?
Oh, either or, it doesn't matter to me.
Like you can always
as long as the story gets finished.
Yeah, I mean, either way is cool though. Like seriously, like him winning the Rumble.
Absolutely, absolutely, still cool.
But the trials and tribulation of losing and then going to the Elimination Chamber is a bit more satisfying.
Yeah. It's very
hard time.
I mean, I do understand that. It's very Kofi Mania, very Daniel Bryan story. Like we go through all this stuff to get there again. Like
but
if it ain't broke, what? If it ain't,
I know that. I get it.
But
WWE does that better though, like building that long term.
You wait.
Story.
You wait. You wait till night 2 of WrestleMania. All right, you wait till night 2 of WrestleMania. And you see that video package, okay, on the pre-show. It's gonna put you right in your feels. All right, they're gonna have Dusty doing his hard times, baby, hard times. All right, in the background. All right, of Cody getting his tail whooped all year long. And you're gonna cry, Damien. Your cold black heart is gonna shed a tear. It's gonna be like the Grinch. All right, it's gonna get bigger, bigger. You wait, and then you're gonna call me, and you're gonna go, all right, you were right.
I only cried one time.
We never disagreed that the story was gonna be cool either way.
True. That's fact. That's fact. Absolutely. It's going to hit more. It's going to hit more.
I can understand.
I feel
I can see that.
He doesn't, so that's not what they're gonna do.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, you're right. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. It's Hunter. We'll see.
It's Hunter, that's the
first WrestleMania, right? Just Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah, his first. Yeah, by himself. Yes.
Just be him by himself.
Yes. This is his first real. Head. It's just him, head of creative going into WrestleMania. So that's why I think.
You know what it won't do? Hinge on the left knee. Going back to the subject.
That is the subject too. We went off on a tangent. Well, let's go with
be repaired.
So it's time for everyone's favorite segment. It might not be everyone's, but it's definitely my favorite segment. Okay, it's time for. Dumbass of the week.
Who fucked up this week? We got 3 people, right? So, as always, again, I want Chris Jericho to go away. I just want him to go away. Go away. So he's my first nominee. That's just for GP reasons. Like, I got nothing else. It's just because Christopher is Christopher. That's where it really comes down to. And then I guess we're gonna have to say Tony.
Of course.
Bringing back the ranking systems. Why? No. There is nothing you can say that is going to justify bringing that bullshit back.
That you know what's funny? That's why that was not one of the topics, and I thought about it.
Yeah, you lucky.
Yeah. That's why I didn't talk about. I was like, nope, nope.
Oh, yeah, I want to kick him in the shin.
I'm
I want to
indifferent
kick
about
him
it.
in the shin for it. It's no indifferent.
I'm indifferent about it.
It's stupid. It is dumb. It is dumb.
Sports based product.
Yeah, okay, but look, what did they do? They abandoned it real quick and ignored it like it didn't exist. Thank you. You're right. It is a great picture of me. Looking suave. But anyway, and then I guess wrestling Twitter.
Yeah. Pull on my LA Knight. Yeah.
I guess wrestling Twitter is the dumbass of the week as well.
Yeah.
For a nominee for just being y'all. Just for being y'all. Just I don't know. Touch grass. Touch a woman. Shit, touch yourselves if you got to. Just step away from the computer.
Step away from the phone. No, put the phone down.
No, see the one. Down. No, it's the ones that are really doing are sitting in front of a fucking computer in their mother's basement.
Yeah.
In the dark. Completely secluded from everyone.
Yeah.
That's who's really doing it. Yeah. But yeah. So those are the three. Vote.
I was a bright spot in like the small bubble of wrestling Twitter. I went viral for like 8 hours. I did a satellite DDT in my match, and it caught wind on wrestling Twitter. Nice. It was a lot of random likes and stuff, and I was like, "Who are you?" And it was like, "Don't follow." I was like, "Oh." I was like, I sent it to my wife. I go, "I'm going viral." Yeah, that's my vote. Wrestling Twitter.
Wrestling Twitter.
But the poll is out there.
I'll also have to go with wrestling Twitter just because.
Yeah, but you gotta go on that app called Twitter and X, but I like to still call it Twitter.
It's Twitter.
3count_pod. All right, it's once you pop our page up, you'll see the poll right there. Chris Jericho, Tony Khan, and wrestling Twitter, which kind of
capsulizes all three.
Exactly. Look, legitimately.
Exactly.
So
three-way tie going on.
So definitely get your vote out.
Yeah. Wrestling Twitter is gross.
Get your vote out there. So moving on.
Dark web.
The dark.
Yeah. The dark web. The dark X. Dark Twitter.
Yeah.
I also want to throw in there, like, it just to help persuade everybody else's vote. Wrestling Twitter. There's a whole Deonna Purrazzo. Like
that was the one that that was what instantly popped in my head this week. That was the
So I was like, yo, leave that woman alone. She stays lit. Just because you're pissed off and you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, damn, bro, I've gained some weight. Don't be looking at her like that in the same way.
I fuck with her hard.
Yeah. Virtuoso.
I always liked her the way that she is. If she is comfortable the way that she is, sweetie, go do your damn thing. You're still beautiful.
I know.
Yeah.
And there's some loser out there that's like, well, she was at WWE and they never put her on TV because she wasn't camera ready. Shut up. I like her wrestling ability put her above and beyond everybody else on that product.
What is camera ready?
Yeah, what is? Yeah,
that's the kicker. What is camera ready?
In my opinion, camera ready is being able to hit your spots and your marks, so you're being seen properly when you're in that ring by the cameras. That's camera ready.
I was like,
there's a lot of ugly ass people in wrestling. Chris Jericho's on my screen a lot, and that nigga ugly. Just putting that out there. All right, let's just call it.
Is he camera ready?
Hell no. See how gross he looks?
Hey,
I'm mad that we got HD TVs now.
Get,
At
oh my
least like before it was blurry.
That
God.
reminds me. That reminds me of Family Guy when they were like, "Hey, we're gonna go from SD to HD," and they kicked that woman
Exactly.
out.
Took off real
sh-
quick. Wish they would have
I
did that
just
to
think I'm
Judy.
just looking back. I'm like, bro, like I don't understand like why so many people are sitting in like not just even sitting on it, but just sitting on their phones and just like bashing the shit out of female talent. Like these dudes, like some of these dudes are like, hey man, at best a 4 or a 5, right? I'm gonna give you that. And then you're just like, yeah, look at her. She could never get with a guy like this. I'm like, because she doesn't have to, because she's light years ahead of you. Like,
Nah, they
man.
were mad because they slid into our DMs and she completely whored the shit out of them. That's what that is.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Aww.
I'm just so anti people like just talking shit about wrestling. Or not wrestling, just they have to put their 2 cents out there on. Listen, like a thing that you can do right on Twitter. If there's just something you don't like, right? There's this feature where you put your finger on the bottom of the screen and you just swipe up. You just
Right?
keep it moving. Like it's. I'm sure some people see the clips of of our shows for our podcasts and our interviews. They don't stop and bitch. They just go, not interested.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Just keep it fucking pushing. That's
Yeah,
what
just keep it
scroll up
pushing.
means.
Just scroll
Facts.
up. Shut the
Facts.
hell up.
And if you
Scroll up.
want to do it, look, take it a step further. You can always make sure those stories don't pop up on your goddamn on timeline. It ain't that hard.
No,
Yeah.
it's easy. Block. That's it.
Right?
Take a timeout. I think that's an option you can do on Twitter too. I don't know.
You could.
That's on Facebook. That's on Facebook.
Nah, I don't care what it is.
I know that one.
You cancel everything.
you
Good.
can. All right, moving on. After we just had a nice rant on about wrestling Twitter. But yeah, make sure you hit that poll on Twitter.
And vote Twitter. Wrestling
Yeah.
Twitter. Vote wrestling Twitter.
Vote wrestling Twitter for Damien's Dumbass of the Week. We'll check back at the end of the show, see who wins. All right. Everyone's favorite tag team, the Young Bucks. Cut a promo, the interview with Renee. They got a new little attitude. They want to be referred by their real names, and they're going to get rid of
God-given
Sting.
names.
They're God-given names. They're going to get rid of Sting. So, well, what's our take on the Young Bucks' new attitude? Let's go with Damien.
They're gross. They look like 70s gross porn stars that should be getting out of the business yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
Well, they were
Um,
killing the business before that.
yeah, they were.
A book.
Why did they pull events? Like, who are they hiding from? Are they in witness protection? Like, I can't get past the mustache.
Same.
That's what it is. I can't like.
Yo,
I couldn't. I actually sat and watched that damn interview, and I couldn't make it past the mustache. Like all I could do is stare at their lip because I'm like, what the fuck? Like it's like like when you walk past like somebody that like trying to grow a mustache and you like want to rub your finger across it to see if it's dirt. Yeah, like Chaz when I first met Chaz.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey, yo, did you draw that on? You know they can't grow facial hair. You know the Bucks can't grow facial hair. They were genetically.
Yes, they would. They would.
They would. They
would.
totally fucking would. Like,
I feel like they
so
would fit in well with Miami in the 70s.
they
Yes,
would.
they
Yes,
would.
yes, they definitely would. I could care less if they're facing Sting and Darby in Sting's last match. I get the stupid logic. However, it's stupid logic. I'm not going to be looking forward to seeing that match. However, I'm going to watch it because I don't have a choice. I have to watch it. At least it's not Jericho.
Yeah.
That's the one. Hey, look, that's the positive. That's you know what? Way to turn it. Way to didn't think about it like that. You look. That's my take. I'm changing my whole take. That's the shortest Chaz Evans take on this show ever in history. At least it's not Jericho. That's how I feel. Boom. Go ahead. That's my turn. I'm gonna let you know that's my turn. So Clint, you can go right after Damien. That's my take.
I don't care. I think where it really comes down to it, I could give two flying shits about their new attitude and what they have said out of their mouths, or them being on my computer screen, or just I don't care. I just don't care. It just don't care. Don't care. I'm done. They didn't say much of anything, and they look like idiots. There you go.
Well, that's wild. I mean, other than the fact they look like John Waters, from back in the day. For those who don't know who John Waters is, go ahead and just Google it. You'll be okay. Yeah, like the whole pencil mustache. I think it's funny because like as much as as much as both of you guys were like, I don't care. We're talking about him on the fucking show, so we care a little bit. I'm kind of with it. I'm not gonna front because listen, they're out here legitimately parroting another person that we're all like. We said the same thing about Vince when he showed up with like his brown hair and his brown mustache. And we were like, Vince? Like, this is that you? Like,
Vince?
We talked so much trash about that man's mustache. And
because it's disturbing.
Yeah, now look at it, like 8 months later, here we are talking about Vince's mustache. So, or about the Nicholas and Matthews mustache. So I'm just like, to me, it's hilarious. I do like the heel turn style of it, right? Like, but I feel like they go through this phase like every like 6 to 8 months. They're either faces or heels, and they always change up like their facial hair based off of it. Like, remember they had like the full beards at one time, and then they shaved it all down, and now they're back with their mustache. So I don't really. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. Actually, I'm kind of excited. I'm with you guys. At least they are the. I don't know who I would have outside of. I don't know who else I would have outside of the Bucks if it's gonna be a tag match to take Sting out. Like I don't know another tag team that I would have like right now, because FTR is doing their thing with
that's the team. That's the team.
They're not taking out Sting. They're not gonna do that.
But that's no. You don't do it like taking out Sting. You put it as this is Sting's last match in the green like FTR. If you're gonna do the tag match,
I don't want to do that to FTR.
You say that like
you're
FTR
gonna get so much, but that's the thing though. Is
you said that like FTR can't put on matches with broomsticks.
But you want to no, it's not about
I don't want to do that.
Full transparency, right? At this point, it's not about having a good match. I'll put it out there like this, and you got to hear me out. It's not about having a good match. It's about getting heat on the right team, right?
That is true.
If it was anything, if it was outside of the Bucks, it'd be the Guns. Like that would be the other team that would have.
Okay. Yes. All right.
So that's what I'm getting at.
That's fair. That's fair.
The Black Throne, right? Kings of the Black Throne, like that would be the team. Like those are the teams that I would be like, that's who I would have. You're not gonna put like, hey, let me put the Acclaim with Sting and Darby in Sting's last match. Not because the Acclaim aren't a good team, because they are. The problem is always
they want benefit.
You're looking for a team that like eternal heat is what you're looking at. Like we were the guys who took out your favorite Sting. Right.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So for me, the Bucks is it's a perfect match for it. Like they can handle the heat. And then guess what? in 10 months, everybody's gonna be over it and they're gonna start cheering on the boss. Like, so who cares at this point? Like, but I think I like the setup. I like the team. I like how it's kind of moving in that direction. And then what are you gonna do? Like, who? And that's why I'm like trying to also figure out, like, could you find another team out there currently that has the heat that they can generate? Like, and would you put them with Sting and Darby? That's just what I'm saying. Like, they're gonna have a good match, and then whoever that team is that wins is gonna be the team that like really generates all that heat. So that's why I was like, yo, the Bucks. It's got to be the Bucks. Plus, they're the boss. Who likes their boss? Nobody.
They can get more heat if they come out and tell the truth.
Stop
that they're
it.
Mormon.
We've had conversations, not about your current boss, other bosses.
Okay.
I can't say what I want to say about my boss because I still work there.
All right. Yeah, Lee's is not Jericho.
God damn, this man put out your full government name too.
Yeah, he did.
See,
Lee's
that's
is
how
not
you-
Jericho.
This is how you generate heat. See, you're like,
Right.
yo, call me by my God-given name.
Yeah, Lee's is not Jericho. I'm gonna keep saying that because that's the thing. At least it's not Jericho. No, I don't care either. I wish it wasn't the Bucks. I mean, I never cared for the Bucks to begin with. Them facing
Mormon.
it. It's not.
But with the mustaches they are.
I didn't even know they were.
No, I'm just making it up.
Oh. I'm like, I didn't know they were.
Actually, I might want to be careful saying that out loud. I am in Mormon, though.
I was about to say.
They might take exception to that.
Yeah, man. I just all right. We'll get the Bucks heel. I mean, we had them heel before. It is what it is. That's really what. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. I'm over him now. Get him out of here. You're banned.
I'm about to send this man the link.
Don't send him any links. Don't send him nothing.
Oh, what's wrong, Chaz? Why
Don't
not?
send him anything because he is not on this show anymore.
Oh.
He's now the competition.
That's not fair.
He's the no, it's not fair. It's not even a wrestling podcast, but still, he's the competition.
Hey, he's not even in the same genre, sir.
No, it's not in the same genre. I mean, I hope his podcast does well, but now he's competition. May the best podcast win.
Wow.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start
other podcasts how they're doing.
I'm gonna start spoiling episodes, hiding them as now entering the ring episodes.
Returning to the ring.
Oh man! Match of the week. Match of the week.
Now they're like, "What the hell was returning to the ring?" Don't worry.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Match of the week. All right, I got my match. Give me your match of the week, Cliff, because I want to hear about that.
Damn.
Give me
My
your
match of the week also
Yeah.
goes with my person who I said was the hottest wrestler of the week. So let me get Hook and Joe. Like, thought the match was really well structured. I thought it was really well put together. I thought everything was supposed to get over that was supposed to get over. I had no problems with the match. So
yeah, I knew you were
yeah,
gonna
that's
pick
my
that
match of the week, man.
I
Because
knew you were.
what should have been a squash match turned out to be actually a lot of fun to watch. So I'm gonna be with that. So,
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
go ahead.
damn. Crazy. Someone else agrees with me.
Of course, he would pick that.
My match of the week. It's gonna be a little obscure.
Ooh, I like that.
Well, I mean, it's still WWE, but it's
Oh,
something that you
darn
probably
it.
wouldn't think.
I definitely thought you was about to say some New Japan match. I was ready.
Oh, no.
He said, I was like, ooh, what did you
Obscure
watch?
for me because
It's like, what did you watch this week, sir?
actually, I mean, I watched a lot this week actually, but I really enjoyed this for some reason. Um, the women tag team championship match on SmackDown.
Oh, that match was good.
Mm.
Okay.
Like I don't know why, but like I really enjoyed like everything about it with Damage Control out there. You know, both teams going out there and like killing it. Like that keg stand move is really impressive too.
Mm-hmm.
Albert Fire and Aladon, Unholy Union. Thanks for stealing my old group name. Appreciate it from 2011.
I can't front like I'm not a big fan of Kaylee Ray. I've been a big fan of Kaylee Ray since the first women's tournament.
That's me and I'm Caden Carter. Like,
and
I'm
then so
such a fan.
and then both of those they it was fun. It was fun. And then the interaction with Asuka and Kyrie at the end, I did do those two. They look like they're having way too much fun being back together. Like,
they probably are having too much fun.
Me and my wife were dying when we saw the way that they were acting towards the tag champs. So I enjoyed that. That's my match of the week.
My match of the week
is Will Ospreay and Josh.
It's Will Ospreay and Josh Alexander. I watched that match. Hadn't watched Dynamite yet, and I said, "Don't care what you show me. There is nothing. There is nothing that any wrestler on God's green earth and on his blue one and on his red one on any planet that could have put on a fire match this week than that match." Okay, and guess what? I'm not even gonna say Pure Ignorance versus Nice and Smooth versus Dog Nation for the Voltage Tag Team Championship as my match of the week, because I could not even hold a cake to Josh Alexander and Will Billy Goat Ospreay.
You said a cake? That's wild, man.
Well,
like,
I just want to say something.
Fire! It is time we start calling Will Ospreay what he is, and that is this generation's AJ Styles. That he is time. It is and he's been doing it for almost a decade. And that right there is my hot take. What is that hanging?
Don't worry, I got you. It's a keyblade. You know nothing of that, so don't even worry about it, Anthony. Just mind your business, keep moving.
Yeah, bro.
So with that being said, though, right? So just like AJ Styles, it's not going to count until he gets to WWE.
Oh, shut up! No, that's no. And it's because that. And look, it's because of that reason. It's because of that reason why if you really pick, you want to go if it's Sean or AJ, it's always AJ.
Dang, that's crazy though, man.
That is, it's if you want to go for the GOAT and you go Sean or AJ, it's AJ.
You know what's crazy though is that AJ Styles has had more matches in WWE than he has in TNA.
That's facts. That's facts.
It's wild to me.
Crazy.
Hey, let me put
that's my match of the week.
Tama Tonga versus Evil, never open weight title. That's a good match.
That was a good match.
That's a good one.
Anything Tama Tonga does.
Man, you can't even spell chastity belt.
Your comment gets banned.
Chastity. I see what you did there, but it's still dumb. Anyway,
all right.
Yo, but I want to throw one more out there too, right? One more, actually a 1B, 1C. It's gonna be crazy, right? That we have that. Let's be real.
That's the second week in a row.
Yeah. Well, let's be real because our fan favorite, our boy, our man that we sit under his learning tree, had a fucking amazing match with Jon Moxley. So Moxley and Shane Taylor definitely need to be put up there. And then I'm gonna throw this one out there, and I know it's gonna be funny. It's kind of obscure, but obviously I have some personal connections to this one too. But if you guys checked out DBW,
the Wrestling Open,
DBW, Deadlock Pro Wrestling out of North Carolina, MXM made their debut. So Mansoor and Mace, right? Okay. And Swa, whatever you want to go with. He made his debut. And they had a great match with Miracle Generation. So if you guys get a chance to go check out that match, because it was definitely a fire ass match. So it's cool to see that those guys. And here's the crazy part. Fun fact for those who don't actually follow those guys on Twitter. was supposed to be West Coast something connection, something like that. For they were supposed to be facing MXM. Unfortunately, they had to pull out, and the boys of Miracle Generation got a call at 8:30 at night to hop on a flight and go wrestle that match. So they got called like a Friday night. They had to fly in Saturday and wrestle, and then they flew back that night. So I was like, I just want to throw out some love to those guys and just say, hey, like you should be checking it out.
Nice.
We just gave you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't count. We gave you a bunch of matches to watch if you didn't watch it. So go definitely check out those matches. But now it's time for the main event, what everyone's always been waiting for. Okay. Who are the 3 Count Podcast picks for the Royal Rumble matches?
Ding, ding, ding.
I need some more alcohol before I try to make this decision.
Okay. This is one of the most anticipated shows in every season.
This is like picking the wrong baby mama.
Oh wow, that was a great comparison. I didn't think I needed that comparison to wrestling until you just said that, and that's the one. That's the one. All right, but here we go. Let's start with the women.
It is a nice beard. It is a nice beard.
It was, and I had to shave it down.
Oh yeah, Corey doesn't want you to shave it down.
It's too late. Already did it.
Yeah, but say you already did. You can't tell the difference.
Yeah, I can tell the difference, but it still looks nice though.
Hey, see, nice. Appreciate that.
Nah, yeah, bearded red dogs is scarier.
Full beard.
Yeah, full. Look. Listen, I seen you wrestling a full beard, and when you hit that spine buster, I don't know. It just you just look like you look meaner than normal. I like it's just I don't know. You might like you look like instead of a dog that'll bite me, you're like a dog that'll bite me with rabies. With a full beard. That's the full beard is the foaming of the mouth, like the rabies of the foaming and everything. Yeah.
Don't worry.
Throwing in like some alcohol in my mouth right before I do it.
Which are women's wrestling, women's Royal Rumble. What is your pick? Every topic there has been a side comment that has got us off task. Women's wrestling, women's Royal Rumble match. Who are your picks? Go, Cliff.
Oh shit. I gotta go
yes.
Damn. Jesus.
Oh,
I am trying to think now.
Back. I don't even know. Like I said, I've been so confused about
because I literally the first person I was gonna file was like Rhea Ripley, but I was like, oh yeah, she's not gonna be in the match. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, it's not. You know what? It's probably not gonna be Bianca either. I feel like if anybody's winning it this year, it's. Yeah, I can't even say her either too because I was like kind of want to lean on Bailey because I feel like it's kind of her time to like win.
Yeah.
Yo, and if not, Mercedes. But I'm gonna go with Bailey.
I was hoping you weren't. Okay, all right, you going with
Bailey's my pick.
Bailey is my pick as well. Solely off the fact is that every year I do the whole so the surprise entrance wins. I'm going to be logical this year, be smart. So I'm not going to pick Mercedes. Not going to pick Trent. Okay. I'm picking Bailey. I definitely think it's Bailey's time to win, like you said, and I wouldn't mind seeing Bailey. That'd be the way of kicking Judgment. Kicking her out of Judgment Day. Everyone's in Judgment Day. Kicking her out of Damage Control. So I'm going with Bailey. Bailey's my pick for the women's Royal Rumble match. All right, Damien, what you got?
I want to pick Bailey.
Oh, we all agree.
I want to pick Bailey. It's going to be Becky.
That's what I was not. I don't want that.
That's what I'm saying. For me, I don't mind it.
She's already won one.
I know.
One.
Yeah,
But elimination chamber. She doesn't need another one, and it would be nice. Like I want my pick I want Bailey to win. What I know is probably going to happen, it's probably going to be Becky.
So what's your pick?
He's
I'm
taking
going to
Becky.
I'm going to go with Logic.
Okay.
Becky.
Okay. Yeah, I want to make sure.
Look, if Charlotte
Ooh.
wasn't injured, I'd pick Charlotte.
Mm.
Because you don't bet against the Queen.
You don't bet against the Queen.
Yeah, you don't bet the Queen.
I'd like to see a returning Bliss come back. That'd be nice.
You know what? All right, so if we're gonna do it, pick a dark horse.
Ooh.
Chaz, I feel like you already said you got Mercedes.
Yeah, that's my dark horse.
It's not a bad pick.
There's like so many people that don't have contracts right now that can pop up.
Yeah.
God, this is why it made me so. It could be anybody's like game. So, wow, my dark horse. Fuck. Give me a moment. Let me think.
Okay, I'm taking
All right.
Liv.
Well, you're picking Liv. That's a good
Yeah.
one.
That's
That's a good dark.
That is.
Straight out of jail.
straight out of jail.
Come
She didn't even have to go to jail.
No, she didn't have to go to jail. It just for the sake of the
She did a hard time. Her and Dom are about to be a new.
Oh
new
my
thing.
god.
They're kicking Rhea out of Judgment Day.
I don't
No.
know.
They're kicking Dom out of Judgment Day because Dom's leaving Rhea for Liv.
Oh.
Yo, tell me that's not a fire story though. Not only did I take your man, I'm about to take your belt. Hey yo, and then yo, that's tough. You know what? He's gonna like legit. If he's gonna keep on heckling me the entire show, he's gonna be gone. I'm gonna ban him from your account. Okay, all right. It's still my show.
All right,
I do like
Chaz,
I
you my
do
dark
like the
horse to
surprise
win the
picks,
women's
too,
rumble. No,
what?
no, I can't pick you as my surprise dark horse winner.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Rumble.
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
I do like I do like the idea of like a surprise pick as well. So we could do our winner, our dark horse, and we can do a surprise pick because this segment's not gonna go that long.
Julia surprise.
Ooh, I like that.
Mm.
I like that. That's a good one.
That's a really good pick. I'm gonna go way out left just because I really have no idea. Candice Michelle. Just
she crossed over her and Nikki crossed over my brain.
Yeah.
Nikki
I thought you meant like Bella.
No, God, no. Y'all would never talk. Don't ever.
That's why I was like, what?
You know I don't like that one.
I know you don't. That's why I was like, what? That's why I said what?
Yo, let me get Jacqueline.
Yeah. That's actually that would be like I would like that.
I love to see her just pop up.
That would be nice for me.
Pop up and do like 5 minutes.
I want her to do a program.
Yep.
I want her to come do a program with Rhea.
Oh, that'd be nice. That could be nice.
Just mentally picturing that. Yeah. That's what I want. That's what I want.
I like that.
That'll put Rhea on that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they give Jacqueline.
That shows too that they. It's funny because like you see it with everybody else, like with Trish, with Lita. You know, the 4 horsewomen are usually the ones that get to work on because they're trusted.
Yeah.
And obviously, if you give someone like Jacqueline to Rhea, like obviously you're showing that one, you want to elevate her to another level, but then also you
got some trust in her.
Yeah.
Hey, look, they putting a lot of trust in Dom lately too. Shit.
Oh, and he's been delivering.
Yeah, he has. No, he has, but like
he's
the
been
fact
delivering.
that you're like a lot of people's like first matches coming in, like that says a lot considering where he was at like 5 years ago.
Yeah. True. Absolutely. All right.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
Right.
Shit, 3 years ago.
3 months ago.
Fine.
Men, let's go to the men's Royal Rumble. The one that I think a lot of people are really putting down 3 names really are your core. That's really at the head center of it that you think. So Let's go with it. Who do we think is winning the men's Royal Rumble match? I'm going with our favorite Phil. The 3 counts favorite Phil in wrestling. CM Punk. Yeah, like I had said earlier, Cody's not winning that thing twice. It's not back to back, and I just think the story hits better with him going through the chamber, or not even if he has to go through the chamber. If he just, he got to go through more trials to just get to finish his story. That's just what I say. And if not, if he wins the Rumble, then what you do is this: boom, he wins the Rumble. Roman Superman punch him right after he wins it. After he points, come down, big dog, boom! Spear, you get him up. The most dangerous move in wrestling, the thumb, boom! Hit him with that, all right? Then Roman gets up, goes to the ropes, 1, 2, big dog him again. Ooh, come on now. That one needs to happen. Shout out to Andino for that one.
Yes, I was like, I know you're hanging out with Andino this week because you don't normally say that.
He did it. He did that joint Friday. He was telling us how the Rock match is going to go with Roman, and you know how that goes.
Yeah.
So yeah, he did the whole big dog, dangerous move in all of wrestling. Solo, da. Jey Uso, super kick, boom. Jimmy, super kick, boom. Hit the rope, ricochet, big dog. Kick out at 2, get up, rock bottom, boom. Kick out 2. He totally told the whole match, and I was just like, I hate you.
Roman is surprise entrant.
Roman's going to win the Royal Rumble match. Again.
So you can get WrestleMania off. That's something I would do. That's something I would do. I'd be like, all right, I'm taking WrestleMania off.
Let's see. Who do I want as my winner? Oh shit. Right. Because there's like a lot of great options, a lot of great people that you can actually pick.
Yeah.
Let me say it this way. Dwayne.
Ooh.
Let me get The Rock.
All right. The Rock.
All right.
Really? Ugh. 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 Ugh.
All right.
It's your pick.
Punk is gonna be my that's just gonna make my night on Saturday. I might cry if he wins. I might name my 4th child after him. CM Punk Jr.
I was about to say, you're gonna name it Phil. CM Punk Jr. Oh gosh.
CM Punk the second. Make it even worse.
Right.
Like, Junior? No, the second. I said what I said.
The second. Yeah, that'll be because if he wins, I gotta cut the live feed right away. Because I'm gonna be too happy and my wife's gonna be around, and that's when the whole thing takes a different turn, so we can't have that. This ain't Cinemax.
Oh my god. Oh my. What's your dark horse? Dark horse pick. Get out of here. Really, I'm not even touching that. I'm not even touching that. Go ahead. What's your dark horse, Cliff?
Let me get Gunther.
Gunther. My dark horse is Jey Uso.
All right.
I like that.
I wouldn't mind seeing that curveball out of left field. Jey Uso win. I wouldn't hate that at all. It's a good FU to everybody else. But I wouldn't mind it.
Story. Jay gets one more shot.
Jay gets one more shot at Roman Reigns.
Give me Drew.
That's my surprise.
Give me Drew.
Yeah. I don't see
How
it.
can he be a surprise when he already declared?
Oh, you're like, oh, surprise entrance. I
Yeah.
thought we were talking about surprise winners. Oh, but okay. Well, my surprise. Yikes. Come back. Come back to him. Surprise. Go. Somebody go first.
Surprise pick.
Yeah, I'm still thinking on that one.
Let me get Okada.
I was gonna say the same thing, but also give me Carmelo. Like, I'd like to see him in the Rumble. That'd be a nice little.
Well, he was there last year.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying I want to see him do more. Since he's doing more now, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Like, since he's doing a little bit more, I can like. Why are you tearing up? You okay there? You need a hug?
Oh, okay. You talking about Okada in the Rumble will just.
Yep.
That's
That
a
would be
bad man.
I mean, there's a small possibility.
If Okada showed up, it would be the second Royal Rumble that I actually shed a tear at a surprise entrance. That wasn't really a surprise. I cried. I cried when AJ came out, and there are witnesses.
Dude, that shocked the shit out of me.
I was in my college dorm room in New York City, and we were watching it. Now a couple of friends were like, "Oh, I remember the Royal Rumble. I like that." And we all watched it. And AJ came out, and I legit was in tears. I was like, I didn't think this would ever happen. But yeah.
Oh yeah, you definitely are. He's gonna have to actually physically be there in the field. Good luck there, buddy.
You have fun with that.
Hey, actually, let me change my surprise pick to Big E.
That was mine.
I like two of the best ones.
All right, fine. I'll take
that was mine. God, man. Because I don't want to pick Okada. I low-key don't want him to go to WWE. Like, a part of me doesn't want him to go.
You don't want him to go. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything.
I want to go to Impact. I'm gonna go to TNA.
Well, he'll be there on Thursday.
Well, I know that, but I want him to like stay there.
I want him to go wherever he feels that he is going to be comfortable.
I mean, that too.
Like, to be honest, let's be like real. Like, if he's
he
looking for that short term, now lots of money, Tony's the way to go. If he wants to build something different, TNA and WWE's to go.
It's about time. I thought they guy would never leave. We made the show 12 minutes longer for him to just so we can get out of here. Good gracious.
Yeah. So who's your pick? Who's your surprise pick?
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big E.
Oh. What?
Yeah, man, my man went last night. He's like, yo, I didn't want to say Okada, and then you
yeah, Big E.
Actually, you know what?
That would be nice.
Let me get Tama Tonga.
That
would be crazy.
That'd be insane.
That would be crazy.
That'd be insane. There besides Okada, I think because there's a group of New Japan talent that are leaving or have left. Any of those names showing up at the Rumble, yeesh, is crazy and a like for reals. So Tamaka, oh man,
that'd be nuts.
What if Tamaka? Hey yo, actually, because I think he's out of his contract too. Can I get the Gorillas of Destiny in WWE, please? Like I know.
Oh, you know how crazy the tag division would be by then? If they add them in there,
is so crazy now. Just throwing those guys in there,
bro.
I want to see them versus the authors of pain.
That's good.
That's exactly. That's exactly.
That's what I want to see.
That's exactly what came to mind.
I know you guys want to see like Big E always says, big meaty man slapping meat. I just want to see Tamaloa and Tama Tonga against Pretty Deadly.
Dude, that would be very entertaining.
It would be a fun match, but
I love Pretty Deadly. Actually, Pretty Deadly has grown on me. I don't know how they have fit on the SmackDown roster the way that they have.
Yeah,
But it's like them, like I love them too. Just like I love Grayson Waller and the other
A-Town
guy
Downtown. Was it?
that
Is it
I
that
don't
right?
know.
A-Town Down.
Austin Theory.
Down Under.
A-Town.
Down
I
Under.
think it's what's called A-Town
It's
down.
A-Town, yeah.
Yeah, Haiku Leo, right? Leo? Haiku. Yeah, his contract ends in March. I just didn't know about Tamaloa. Because I think that's the one I
I
want to
can't remember. Yeah,
I
I
don't
can't remember.
But regardless, I still want the Gorillas of Destiny in WWE. Just
Show
wanna see them battling.
up in the middle of the summer and just fuck shit up.
Bruh.
Imagine them at SummerSlam, bruh.
Oh,
What if they did like a tag team Royal Rumble in SummerSlam, and then Gorillas of Destiny came out and just won it?
First of all, a tag team rumble is crazy.
It is crazy, but it's fun.
They've done it before. I mean,
Yeah, but still, that's
I haven't seen
crazy.
it in a while though.
Look, what's it called? When Dax talking about some trios elimination style steel cage match, I said, wait a minute, now that's a great idea. What? Elimination style trios match in a cage? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think there's like so many cool possibilities, especially because WWE's tag division is like loading up, and I
Yeah,
love
it is.
seeing the way it is. So I'm like, bro, if we could get Sammy back over with KO, and then let's just get teams back together, right? Like I know Kofi and Xavier, they're kind of hit and miss because one's always injured, the other one's healing up, but now, you know, Kofi could be coming back soon, and so to
Yep.
see Kofi and Xavier running all over again, bro, I'm just like, can we get that? Yes, and the Good Brothers are still there, actually.
Yes,
So
they are.
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah,
they're
no,
actually
they
just there
are.
Monday.
Yeah, they need to start doing some more stuff.
Yeah.
It'll
That
get
tag
there.
division is deep.
Deep. Very.
It
And all they're
is.
doing is they're just wasting, like the Good Brothers are just kind of just floating around. They're not really doing anything there. So
Yeah.
When it really comes down to it, those tag titles need to be split. Let's
Thank
just call it spade a
Yes.
spade.
Yes, absolutely.
Let's just call it spade a spade. They need to
Yes.
split.
yeah,
It
I
just
agree.
is what it is.
You can make the undisputed heavyweight champions, undisputed tag team championships, and then the WWE tag team championships.
Exactly.
You've done it before.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's exactly. You've done it before. Done it before.
Just get away from those copper pennies. That's it.
Yeah, I'm over this.
Yeah. Well, if you made it to this part of the show, you made it to the end.
Who's
We
the dumbass
are
of the week?
set. Oh, you're right. Dumbass of the week. And it's funny. I just
You
actually
do that,
just
right? You do
did
that
it.
every
I do.
fucking week. Every
I know.
goddamn what the fuck?
All right, here we go. It's also because I on Twitter I put the poll out for a full 24 hours, and I forget that. Yeah. All right, we announced it then. All right, so look, here we go. Wow.
Also,
That's
check out
actually-
Genesis on Now Ancient a Ring.
Please check that out. I didn't think that wow.
What you got?
Okay.
What's
It's actually everyone got a vote.
Mm.
So 50%. I'll start for 10%. Chris Jericho.
okay.
40%. Tony Khan.
Oh.
But 50% wrestling Twitter. So wrestling,
wrestling Twitter is the yard. Dumbasses of the fucking week.
wrestling
Yeah,
Twitter is
yeah.
the
Look at you guys
dumbass of the
bailing
week.
out Tony and Chris.
Exactly.
Look, you can always count on wrestling Twitter
There you go.
to
Oh, they
ruin,
gonna- they-
to
gonna
ruin
hate.
something.
Wrestling Twitter's gonna hate me. It's a good thing I don't give a fuck.
And on that note, if you got to this far, you get a trophy. If you a PlayStation user, if you are an Xbox user, you get an achievement. And for my PC users, you get a virus. Please check out the next episode. All right. Next, actually, before we go, I forgot, and we all forgot.
Oh yeah.
This
We
we were
did.
supposed to, this Saturday. We're gonna try this out. We're gonna do a live watch along. All right, Damien. It's just he's got a live watch along. Cliff's gonna be on there as well. We're gonna have some other rotating guests here and there. So check that out. It's going to start.
Whenever
When the Royal
we
Rumble
can.
starts.
Yeah,
Whenever
when the Royal
whenever we
yeah.
figured it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, look. It'll either
15
start
minutes.
or the pre-show or like exactly when the shows start.
You'll figure.
But
Yeah.
Or
Look,
15
it'll
minutes
be
or
there. Just
5
keep
minutes
on-
before it ends.
Exactly.
or
I might
5
wait to
minutes.
the end. Look, I might wait to the end. But y'all better watch. Y'all better sit there and wait.
Politely.
Exactly. Get
Be
there
on the
when we get
lookout.
there.
Be on the lookout this week for the times when Damien's watch. I gotta give a cool name too. Royal Rumble watch along. We're gonna try to do here and there, maybe a couple of watch alongs. So definitely be on the lookout for that. For the times, check us out there.
Interact. Leave
Yeah,
questions. Talk to
yeah.
us. Let's have
It's
some
gonna
fun.
be have some fun. Legit, you're gonna get look. If you might see Damien cry.
It's true.
Hey, you might.
You might see
Depending on
Damien
who
cry.
pops out at the Royal Rumble. We'll see what
Exactly.
happens.
So look, if you want to see that man right there, that villain, that super villain cry, you're gonna watch or watch along this Saturday.
You want me to tell you the only time I cried is when Lord Voldemort died.
Kawaii.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, perfect.
Hey guys, it's the host of the 3 Count, Chaz Evans here. Make sure to let you know that I don't run shit, I don't do shit, I just talk shit. And make sure you subscribe to our podcast. What else did you do? You should also follow us on all social medias. That's the Facebook at 3 Count Podcast, the Instagram at 3 Count Pod, and the Twitter at 3count_pod. Also, if you like us a lot, you should definitely buy a t-shirt at prowrestlingtees.com/3countpod, and that's the number 3. Don't be an idiot and type in THREE, because you're not going to find anything. So make sure you follow us at 3 Count Pod or 3count_pod on Twitter and buy a shirt. Be there or be somewhere else.